Hey Pisces, 2024 is going to be all about your self image, looking at the man or woman in the mirror. You're going to be realizing that you're actually desiring companionship and you're no longer wanting to do life alone. The allure of being a bachelor or a bachelorette, it ain't cutting it no more. Like you want somebody to go through life with, and that's okay. You're going to kick off the year, January and February, basically pretending that you're happy or fronting, like, you know what? I like being single or I like being by myself. But you're going to realize very quickly, like, it ain't. And so when March rolls around, you're going to start really accepting the truth. And I see you guys like making a better effort to like connect with new people. Maybe you guys join the apps. You might even reach out to some previous lovers from your past because you're trying to find a mate now. Like now you're ready to settle down. I even see some of you guys around this time, maybe March, April. If you've already purchased property or if you're thinking about buying property, you'll go on to buy the property or sell the property so you can move closer to this lover that you're chasing. But pretty much you'll wrap up March like starting a new relationship or a new situationship, whatever it is that you're looking for. Now, because you went into this new relationship with an idealistic view or even like a fairy tale view of how things are going to be, you are prone for April into May for like arguments. You guys are going to be bumping heads because you have been single for a while. A lot of you have been single for a while. So you're having to learn how to coexist with people again. You might find yourself come May that you're feeling pretty unhappy and you're rethinking your decision. You're like, I don't know if I should have left the single life so quickly. And so this could be where you guys might pull back from each other and start seeing other people. Or on the flip side of that, somebody could start cheating. Now, unfortunately, for a lot of you, this connection you have with this person is going to become pretty toxic. So you guys are going to be lying to each other. You're going to be feeling used. You're not going to be feeling fulfilled. So it's going to be a pretty rocky time around April and May and into June of like feeling like, why did I even do this? And you're going to backtrack. You're going to be like, you know what? Leave me alone, shut down, all of that. Especially if you got a Pisces moon. If your moon sign is a Pisces, especially. Then July rolls around and you kind of get a break from that chaotic energy from this first lover. So you start taking back your energy. And because of that, you have a new start. So this is even when new lovers will start to come into your realm. So for the majority of you, I'm picking up like the first relationship that you develop during the year is not going to last. This was more so of the practice relationship to kind of get your feet wet back into like dating. Now, this new lover likes expensive things, okay? They like taking trips. They like designer, they like nice things. So you're going to be challenged with balancing your finances at this time because you're so smitten over this person. You want to give them everything, but you're going to have to kind of reel in the purse strings a little bit going into August. September rolls around and I see some of you guys investing in stock at this time. This will be a really good, prosperous time for you because Spirit says prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So if you've been thinking about getting into stock or getting into some investments or even like buffing up your 401k, September is a great time to do that next year. Now, this connection with this new person, so the second person that you've decided to let into your life romantically, the intensity of love starts to increase. You guys are having pet names for each other. You guys might even start talking about marriage, children, just like long-term things. And your heart is happy because this is really all you wanted. You just wanted to find someone safe to be around, someone safe to invest in. And together you both will work through your fears of love and fears of coexisting with each other. I even see some of you guys like holding each other. It's a beautiful thing. You guys are holding each other, massaging each other's back, crying, just like so happy that you guys finally found each other. And a new romantic cycle begins. A long lasting one this time, not one that's like temporary and toxic. Um, and as for this person, I am picking up that you guys have very similar interests. Like, I see you guys liking the same foods and liking the same pastime activities. So it's going to be like being with your best friend. And I think ultimately that is what you've been seeking. So November rolls around, and like I said, I felt like around February you were dealing with like buying or selling property or trying to figure out like a home base. So this all comes full circle in November. So either you're moving in with this new person or this person is moving in with you. Um, I definitely see some blended family stuff happening, and even a proposal can come around this time in November. But as with all fairy tales, there's always a little mix up going on. So this original lover actually begins like contacts you and comes back into your life. And you're kind of left with this decision of like, okay, do I go with this first person or the second person? But honestly, the answer is going to be easy. You're going to probably choose the second person. Now, there is a subset of you guys that because this first person came back, you're going to be feeling confused. You're going to be like, do I even know what love is? Am I even ready for this commitment? And you'll end up walking away from both of them, kind of returning back to your previous bachelor or bachelorette status. And there's nothing wrong with that because ultimately, like I said, 2024 is going to be all about what you want and all about your self image and how you want to see yourself and what's going to make you happy day in and day out. So, the most important thing for 2024 is going to be for you to remain open and for you to remain flexible because things change. And if you want to know the things that are changing for you month by month in 2024, definitely book a personal 2024 reading. I use astrology, tarot, numerology, and my intuition to take a look at in depth what each month is going to bring you for 2024. So if that's something you're interested in, click the link in my bio or send me a DM or just comment below. I got you. And if I don't hear from you, I just want you to know 2024 is going to either bring you the love of your life or solidify the fact that you want to be a bachelor. But either way, it's going to be a good time. You got this.